Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's _Sande, coming live here in Nairobi, Kenya. So if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel, like, comment and share the video. For the frequent viewers, thank you so much for coming back to watch this amazing video. Today we're gonna have a conversation, a very interesting one. I want to talk about why you should start your YouTube channel now. Why you should start your YouTube channel now. So let's cross the road first. This is how you cross it. You have to look on this other side. It's an oncoming vehicle. Then the other area. Then you cross quick fast. So I know many of you are maybe have been asking yourself that question. Why should you start a YouTube channel and when should you do it? You know, so YouTube is a very interesting platform that you can use it to learn, showcase your talent, to teach others about different things, very common things that maybe you might think they are complex, but they're just common, easy things that people can learn from YouTube. So also some people might use YouTube to document their journey, you know, and in that process of documenting your journey, your hobbies, you end up earning something in it. So at the moment, there are many reasons why one might opt to go for this YouTube platform. On my part, I love it because it's much interesting, because you're gonna be able to learn a lot. You can just go to the YouTube channel or a platform and Google anything that you want to learn about. Interestingly, you'll find that there's a video that was done about that thing. Let's say you can just Google about how to plow a land. How to plow a land. That guy is plowing a land behind there. So how to plow a land. And interestingly, you're gonna find some videos that are showing you how you do it. So one is a learning platform. As you learn, you get entertained and you get some skills. So for me, that's what I really think is more interesting about YouTube, because of its learning platform. So I might ask yourself, you might be asking yourself, why should you start it now? So if you're someone who loves adventure, let's say traveling around, showcasing different places, this is the best platform for you, because it will give you a chance to upload very nice long videos which might be interesting years to come. So you might use them, like say in future, as a reference to the journeys that you have done. For instance, for me, I remember in 2015 we were traveling a lot back in college, going to different places, but we never used to document it. That was something that we did wrong that time. So if you are able to document the journey that time, it could be one of the best YouTube channel ever, because you can imagine going to places like Tsavo East, Tsavo West, Kora National Park, Meru. These are interior places, very interior, you know, very interior, very unique places, but we didn't document them. So I think that was a mess-up. We didn't take that seriously. But I think at that moment, the YouTube was not that a big thing in Kenya. I remember YouTube just became very big in Kenya during COVID. That is in late 2018, 19, and 2020. Because at the time people were like having a lot of free time. So if we could have documented those journeys, those days, I think we could have had a very nice experience. This is the roundabout here. So that's what we didn't do that moment. So you can use it to document your travels and be able to know different places, learn about it. You can use it to teach other people different things. So that gives you a reason why you should start now. Don't waste Don't wait for tomorrow or any other day. That gives you a reason why you should start now. Okay, the good thing of starting now is that with the time you're gonna learn. You learn different skills and how to make things work. These women are going to work. They're going to the shamba. They have some land down here. So you can start vlogging by use of your phone, because at the start period, you have no finance to buy a camera, you know. But you can start with your phone. You learn as time goes by. So that takes time. So this Red Hill Road, I've shown you several times. It's early morning hours. It's 9. So it's kind of busy now. So people are going to town this other side. The others are going to that side. They're going to ABC. And this is a very large, posh piece of land here that has not been cultivated at the moment. It's still under. It's still kind of a vacant land, but people are moving in within this area very, very much. Reason being, it's kind of a poachy area. Kind of a poachy or a rich neighborhood. So people who have money, they can be able to afford this area here. So that they are kind of moving here. That's why there are more buildings that are coming up on that other end, that side. There are more buildings coming up. Very big mansions and bungalows. So as we continue to have this conversation, I've seen several people who have been successful by doing YouTube, but it's a very critical platform that needs discipline, one, consistency, honesty, because for YouTube, you're kind of creating a community, you know, people who kind of want to work with you in your lifetime, want to see where you are visiting, especially the vlogs, you know, the vlogs are really different. You know, there are different niches. So there's one will start YouTube, talk about education. Let's say you want to teach about these trees here, these trees you are seeing here. Someone else will opt to start a YouTube channel to teach people about poultry farming, cattle farming. It has a very different niches. But now the vlog niche is kind of very tough but very interesting, because the vlog niche, you have to come up with your community. You create a community that will be interested in your vlogs each and every day. And that's one of the most hardest parts, you know. Creating a community that will be able to follow you, to learn, and also to enjoy, you know. It's also about entertainment, you know. Because you need to be having a little bit vibe of entertaining the people, showing them around, especially interesting parts that they haven't gone to, because that adds a plus. You know. Many people tend to travel, can say virtually, that's the word that you can use. You can travel virtually by watching these YouTube channels, you know. So just watch the YouTube channels, then you're able to see different places, to learn, to explore different areas, you know. So this is Astral. It's a kind of a petrol station. So here in Kenya we call it petrol station. There are people who call it a gas station. I think those guys from US, they call it a gas station. But here in Kenya we call it petrol station. So if you need and I think I really love this. Let me show you this. The three. It's a general liter, there is the plastics, and there is the pepper. But now this guy has placed plastic in it. So you need to make sure that when you do like this, it gets easier to control the liter. That's a very nice observation. General plastic and pepper. Because of it's biodegradable, you know. For the plastics, they will take a longer time to biodegrade compared to the peppers will take shorter time. Same case to the general. General entails, let's say, things like These are biodegradable ones. That's the exact ones. So those are Ubers. So in Kenya, at the moment, the Uber business is one of the most, can say, the self-employment people are doing, especially the middle-aged. So they tend to look for the small cars and use it as Uber drivers, you know. And it's a very nice business so long as you own the vehicle, because you know when you drive it for someone else, the thing is you might end up can say using having more expenses, because you need to fuel the car, and also you're supposed to maintain it. So you have to have an agreement between the two people, the owner and the driver, whereby you need to agree who will be maintaining the car. Some owners opt to maintain the car, then you fuel it, you know. So in those two cases, most of the time, someone who makes a lot of money is the driver, because the owner of the car might end up losing a lot of money, since you might come up with the driver might come up with the excuses, like let's say when he comes and tells you that the car has some mechanical issues, so today I will not go to work, I haven't done work for the whole day. So that becomes the problem. Same case to the motorbikes, you know. I remember in mid 2000, when the motorbikes were coming up, it was one of the most common business people used to invest in. But now the issue was like also about the reliability or the honesty between the two clients. So same case happened, whereby the owner of the motorbike might incur more loss, because if there's an disagreement whereby the other guy is like, today I didn't make money, I made money. So you need to have a very nice like a working relationship, you know, to be easier to manage and maneuver around. So as we continue, we're still in Red Hill Road. Look at the vehicles are coming up this way. Still in Red Hill Road. We're gonna go and join another road down there that heads to a place called we're going to New Mudaiga. Going to do some errands. So I opted to just show you around as I do some errands, as have the conversation about YouTube. So I've talked about the reason why I should start, and I think if you have an interest in it, you better start now. Why am I saying so? For instance, on my case, I used to have another YouTube channel called Sande Wild, where I used to talk about wildlife and such kind of things, wildlife and environment, and it really blew. At the moment it's at 25,000 subscribers, the Sande Wild, but it was hard to monetize because of some issues, because you know these animal videos, people tend to really share them a lot, so it becomes an issue. But now I shifted to the vlogs, because vlogs are more authentic, you know, because it's me talking to you, you know, one by one. So there's rare chances of someone like cutting off some clips and using it. Maybe if they have some intentions which might be either positive or negative. It depends, by the way. So I opted to go with the vlogs. Vlogs are good because they are authentic, and also they are really kind of long-term sustainable, because you know you document your travels, your activities, your farming, so it becomes really interesting, so people want to learn. So vlogs are more of learning platform than any other niche, you know, because most of the niche, like comedy, they're all about entertainment. If you're not keen with the comedy, you can't be able to grasp some learning information there. So here comes this other side. I don't know why this camera is flipping. There's a nice path here. that I really love. Some palm trees on that other side. There's an Alcaria or a pine. A very lovely environment here. More birds on this other area. Yeah, so amazing. It's so amazing. So it's around 9:24. I need to hurry up because I have less than 30 minutes to be at my location, because I need to meet someone at 10. You know, so I need to kind of hurry up. These are the matatus heading to town. But the funny thing is, it has no passengers. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it has some mechanical issues. So in terms of transportation in Kenya, you have some options of using the motorbike like that one here. You can use your personal car. You can use tuk-tuks. I will show you if I come across one. You can use the small matatus and the big matatus. That one is a matatu, the smaller one, 14-seater. So for the 14-seaters, they tend to just travel within. Very nice motorbike. Look at it. Very nice one. So for the 14-seater, tends to travel within Nairobi. Just within Nairobi. Those are the 14-seaters. But now the other ones, like the bigger, like 40 something, the 66-seaters, they travel long distance. Let's say from Nairobi to Mombasa, Nairobi to Nakuru, but so Nakuru can get some shuttles which are 14-seaters. So they want to choose, you know. But for me nowadays, I do more of shuttles, because they kind of express, you know, when they move, just like going. They don't have a lot of stopovers. But now for these bigger buses, they do a lot of stopovers because maybe they have some luggages they want to drop somewhere. So they'll tend to do a lot of stopovers on the road or on the way. Some nice Roslyn Heights. Is it called Roslyn Square? Something like that. Very nice business area here. So I want to cross from here, so that we use a shady path down there. Or we're gonna cross on that other side. Also, let's just get to this other silent area. Then we'll continue the conversation about the YouTube platforms. When there are more platforms, there are TikTok, Facebook, but I came to understand YouTube is more authentic. Look at these nice flowers here, some nice trees. It's a very nice path for you to just walk and enjoy. Very beautiful path. So we're gonna cross here. But you have to be very careful. There is no vehicle that is coming in. Look at these nice flowers here. Some private road. I don't know why they call it private. It's because it joins that other area. It's down there. You know, that's the advantage of having a bigger land. You can be able to come up with your own road. But it's just kind of a rare occasions that you're gonna find a private road. Because most cases people tend to have to use the public roads. So what a crossing here. There's some we can have a different video for this. Ile tropical hapo. Hii ni ngapi by the moja? So ni za 10 na tropical za 10. Some nice furniture on this other end. One day I'll come and do an exclusive video here with the permission of these guys here. So let's continue. Some energy here. So let's continue the YouTube charts. The charts about YouTube. So you know, some people might say that YouTube is more of a time consuming. For instance, for you to make a video that will be like 40 minutes video, it takes a lot. One, you need to have done proper research about the topic, the area we're going to do the video at, the flow of the video. So it requires a lot of input, you know. That's why most people tend to avoid it, because of it's a lot of input that you need to put in when you are filming that video. Don't forget, after you have done the filming, you need to edit. So also that's another time that you need to put into consideration. So that means this more time, especially the vlogs, they will need a lot of your time, but they are worth, because when you reach a level that you want traveling around and showing people around, it's worth. You're gonna learn a lot of cultures and visit different places, so it's worth doing it. That's the thing that I can tell you. So the right time to start is to start now. The right time to start is to start now. Just start with the phone you have. Look for a little bit better phone that has some nice stability and which can film a nice video, you know. For me, I was using Samsung Galaxy A15 before I bought the camera, so it was kind of doing a good job. It was kind of doing a better job because of its video quality, and also the issue was all about stability. The video used to shake anyhow. That was only the disadvantage of it, using a phone. Even if you have the handle, if you don't invest in a good gimbal, sometimes shakes. But that means that that does not deny you a chance to start. You know, people will watch content and they will fall in love in it, especially the raw content or the authentic ones. People love authentic content. People don't love like the extra edited contents, such kind of things. They love authenticity. That's why I can say, I tell you for free, the more you just be authentic, the better organic audience you get. Also, there's something about audience, because the audience you have determines how you're gonna, let's say, earn or the progress of your channel. Sometimes you have this people usually call them the robots, the robotic channels. Whereby you have a channel that has so many subscribers, but whenever a video is posted, there's no views. That's kind of channels that have a lot of big subscribers. So they people usually argue that maybe they got their subscription unauthentically, you know. They got it in a wrong way, like they never had it the correct way. But that's what I'm trying to avoid on this channel. One, as long, some people say that the reels or the shorts, they boost the channel subscription. That's true, but I came to understand that sometimes also they lower the organic subscribers, you know. People who mostly watch the short videos, shorts, call them the shorts. You might call shorts or reels. They just passerbys. They just watch and then subscribe. They like it. But someone who has subscribed to a video that you have filmed for 40 minutes, someone who's really understood what you are doing. So for that case, I usually say that I hope that you're gonna subscribe to the channel. If you are bumping into this channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. It's very important, because the more you have a bigger audience, the easier we are able to communicate and learn. So that's the one that I can urge you. So as I wind up, I'm gonna say thank you so much. In a brief, for those who want to start YouTube, just start it now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow may never reach, because today is today, tomorrow will be tomorrow, then tomorrow will be today for tomorrow. So in Swahili tunasema leo ni leo, kesho ni kesho ya leo. So kesho itakuwa kesho ya leo. Are you getting it for the Swahili speakers? So tomorrow will be tomorrow for tomorrow. Huh? Tomorrow will be tomorrow for today. So your tomorrow will be your today. That's the correct way to put it. So that means if you keep on postponing, your tomorrow will be your tomorrow. Your tomorrow will be your today. Your today will be your tomorrow, then your tomorrow will be your today. So you keep on postponing. Call it procrastination. Hey! Kizungu imetoka hapo. We call it procrastination, whereby keep on postponing things that you want to do or activities. That gives you a tricky situation. To avoid that, just start now. So thank you so much guys for watching, and I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment to the channel. Go to 4,000 subscribers. We are doing so hard to give you authentic videos. Authentic, you know, videos. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.